What's going on, everybody? It's Alex Ramos here, and I am doing my first vlog today. So I asked you guys on Facebook, just really Facebook, to comment some of the questions you want me to answer in my first vlog for Q&A. So let's get started. From Rose McDevitt, who's your inspiration and who's your role model? I'd have to say my inspiration would be MGK, which is Machine Gun Kelly, who's also a rapper, because he got bullied a lot in school and he went through a really hard life, and it kind of inspires me being a bullied victim as well, to kind of follow the way he did and also make it somewhere in my life with music and rap and see how far he came, see how hard he's working. I'd like to do the same thing. My role model has got to be my parents. Main reason because I see that they struggled a lot throughout their life, and I can see that, you know, no matter how much they struggle, they really try to help me and my brother out. No matter what, they make sure that we're always fed, that we always have clothes on our back, that we always have what we need. And I can't thank them enough for that. As much as I fight with them and as much as I put them through, they've done a lot for me, and I'll never be able to repay them. And I love my parents, so I would consider them to be my role models. From Brandy Roman, who or what band is your biggest influence and why? A band? Wow. It's a couple. Probably AC/DC. Machine Gun Kelly. He's not really a band. Okay, so AC/DC, Green Day, Sleeping with Sirens, the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys because they were the first big white rappers. And they were also Jewish, and like they got a lot of, you know, respect for what they did because they had some good flow. So that really inspires me to really start getting out there in the rap game. But AC/DC because I would like to incorporate some rock and heavy rock like that into my raps. And AC/DC is just awesome in general. I mean, as you can see behind me, that's the Back in Black album cover that's on my wall. I love AC/DC. Sleeping with Sirens, I like the music, relaxes me, sometimes gets me pumped up. Wow, there's a lot of bands. Falling Reverse, you know, because they incorporate metal with rap. Green Day just because it's Green Day. I don't know, right off the top of my head, I mean, I'm trying to think, I have all these pictures of bands on my wall. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of bands, but those are just a few. Another one from Brandy Roman. What would you like people to take away from the songs you sing, and why do you like singing? Okay. I want people to understand that I went through a very hard time throughout high school and throughout my life, and I lost a lot of people, and I felt like quitting a lot. I want people to realize that there are other people out there just like you that went through a really hard time, but are also gonna make it through like you can. So I believe that you listen to my music. I'm not saying that I'm going to inspire you, but I'm saying that I would like you to see that I'm trying to show you that there are others out there just like you, and that you can make it just like I'm trying to. So I try to, you know, use my music to help people out that are going through the same thing. Why do I like singing? It helps me get away from all the pain that I went through. It really helps. It helps when I'm having a tough day. Just write some music and record a song, and damn, stress reliever right there. One from Brandon Sussman. What's your all-time favorite song and why? Wow. That's hard. As of right now, I'm trying to think about this one. As of right now, my all-time favorite song, as far as I can remember, my all-time favorite song was always Eminem, Lose Yourself, just because it was such a motivational song to, like, you know, pump me up and stuff. But you know, it always helped me get into, like, you know, my mood, like, yeah, I'm gonna go record a song and all that. But I gotta think, like, that might be my favorite song as of right now. As I know, I might have to get back to him on that. Next question. What made you decide to go into music? From Kayla Smith. I guess what just made me decide to go into music, that I saw that when I would write lyrics, I felt like I was taking out everything I felt inside that I couldn't say onto paper. So I felt, well, if I can write it on paper, why can't I put it into a song? And now I do that, so that really makes me stay with what I'm doing. One from Jordan Alyssa. What is your favorite quote that means a lot to you? It sounds kind of silly, but a lot of you know John Cena, and what he always says is never give up. It's such a short, simple, to the point kind of thing. That's what I think. You just never got to give up, and it's as simple as that. You'll be fine. From my mom, Donna Ramos, what do you feel has been your biggest accomplishment? Who were some of the old school artists that have inspired you? Like I said before, Beastie Boys, big inspiration, and being white rappers. We're having a lot of trouble trying to get into that game, making it so big. That's a really big inspiration. Also, Eminem. You know, everyone knows why Eminem's an inspiration, you know, what he went through. But my biggest accomplishment will be graduating high school on time. Other than that, my biggest accomplishment, man, that's hard. Probably getting on KRZ to perform on the radio live. That was a lot of fun. It might have been kind of joking around, but it meant a lot to me getting my voice out there and getting the opportunity. From Krista Marie, what do you think makes you different from others, music-wise? A lot of rappers nowadays, they don't really put a lot of inspirational and motivational stuff in the music. I'm not saying all of them don't. There's a lot of rappers that do, but a lot of them are just kind of about drugs and money and girls. Mine is really spot on with just inspiration and motivation and not giving up, and what I've went through trying to connect with other people similar to me. So I think that kind of pulls me away from all the other musicians and rappers out there, because I'm trying to show people that there is that kind of music out there that can also pump you up and can also really help you through the day. From Jesse Thorpe, have you ever considered any other genre of music, or was it always rap, and why? I actually have considered singing and rock and roll, making a rock band. That's basically because I always wanted to be a rock star when I was a kid, going on stage. I played guitar before, I still play it a little bit, getting on stage, rocking out on the guitar, and I always thought that would be such a fun career to be on stage. But then I realized I'm not a good singer. I'm really not, I can admit it. I'm not a good singer. I mean, I kind of tried it, not really, but as far as I know, I can't sing. Some people tell me different. I personally don't enjoy hearing myself sing because I think I suck. But yeah, rap is really now all I do, because I can see that I kind of flow with it and I can really connect my life into rhymes. From Chelsea Nicole Prop, when did you decide that rapping was what you wanted to do, and why? When I was in I think 7th grade, I was getting really bullied and I got really sick and I wasn't going to school. And I decided to start writing music, and then I wrote my first rap. It was really bad. It was something about bullying, but just something that a kid would write, I guess. And that's when I realized I should try to write this every day. And then as I progressively wrote it every single day, it got better and better, and it led me to here. So I guess that's when I just started to really decide rapping was about 7th or 8th grade. Another one from Brandon Sussman. Who are the people in your life who have most influenced your musical career, not celebrities, but family members, friends, other people you personally know? Brandon is one of them, because Brandon is like my brother. He's my cousin, but he's like my brother. Talk to him every single day almost. He's really been there for me through the hard times. Callie Mousley, I can't thank her enough for everything she's done. I love her, and she means a lot to me for what she's done. My mom and dad, as I said before, what they've gone through to keep, they support me a lot throughout my music, so it means a lot for them to do that, because most parents aren't up for that, but they really are. My little brother Chris, he might be younger than me, but kid really means a lot to me. And Brandon's sisters and brother, Megan, Amanda, and Dylan, my brothers and sisters, even though they're my cousins, they're always close to my heart. People like Jesse, Alex Hindelli, Alexandria Kuplak, Colton McDonald, Tyler Torado, Bryce Doherty, Colin Beam, up in heaven, I love him. Gabe King, he's up in heaven too. Just a lot of people. Alex Salzar, Gage Savigny, Jimmy Limperopoulos. I could go on and on naming all these people. It's so many people that mean so much to me that, really don't judge me for who I am. And I can just go on and on about it. There's so many people. But I thank all my friends for being there for me, supporting me with my music, not judging me, and always being friends and family to me. Thank you guys. I probably also mentioned my grandmother and grandfather, my other grandmother and grandfather. One of my grandmas up in heaven, the other grandfather up in heaven. I love them to death. I miss them to death. My grandpa actually got me this microphone for Christmas, my first mic. Can't thank my grandma. She's my grandma, I love her. I have so many people. I have to say all my family, really, that I talk to. All my family that I talk to, I love them. They're really there for me, and I can't thank them enough for all of that, the support that they give me. All my friends in school that are actually my friends, that are actually close with, it means a lot to me that you guys support me. So I'm guessing that's it for the questions for today. I want to thank you guys who commented on the status to ask me some of these questions, and I love answering them. I'll probably do this again sometime in the future, but so I'm gonna have a couple of originals coming out soon, and I'll be working on my summer album called Non-Stop, and it'll probably be released late August, most likely, like right before school starts. So I have a couple artists actually featured in that, so see how it goes. So that's it. So comment what you thought about this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be in the Facebook status, and it'll be in everything below in the description wherever I put this. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time.